Welcome to a playthrough of Silent Hill, day 4. So, man, the last Silent Hill 3, I should add. The last time we played this, well, we spent about 9 to 10, 12 hours on the Shakespeare puzzle. And I couldn't solve it, and I had to use a guide. So the whole point of this stream is it's rock hard mode without a guide. Not just hard mode, it's rock hard mode. We did the hard action, the hard riddle. And my God, I'm still angry about this puzzle. I reckon I could have solved it if I had a whole year and my life depended on it. We get a couple of weeks. Or maybe not. Bob. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. Hell yeah. Alright. So we go back to this this keypad, bruv. This keypad. So yeah. What made this so ridiculous is it's based on Shakespeare trivia, so you have to put in so much effort to know which books it's referencing on every single page of the riddle, of which there's like about 8. I kind of lost interest, and I actually had it wrong the whole time, to be honest. I had the order of the books wrong, but then the order of the books doesn't even matter.
Roman King BC says, morning Johnny, 8 AM here in the deep south, how was your night, mate?
Morning, mate. In the south, you know I like the south. It's been a great day. It's been working the whole day, and then to actually crush the gym, 100 kilogram bench press times 30, 22 kilogram dumbbells, 100 on each arm. Bit of kickboxing, smashing up the bag with my legs, and had to do a bit of leg work as well. How's it going with you? You're in Texas, right? Right, so, okay. No more guides, ever. Oh, shit!
Hey, wait, what's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They've come to witness the beginning.
Oh, noes.
The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
How should I know?
Roman King BC says, fork yeah Johnny, get that cardio going, yes Texas.
Hell yeah.
And your true self as well.
This is very sinister.
Also, that which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia, right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
Okay, I don't think this is going to go very well. The sound is all over the place in this game, the volume.
Roman King BC says all the base podcasters moved here, the likes of Joe Rogan and Andrew Wilson.
Right.
What does she want me to remember?
So, they've brought back the cult from the first Silent Hill. That's pretty obvious. I think that's what's going on here. Right, tell me if the stream goes choppy, yeah? Look, we're ducking and diving, shucking and shiving. Oh wow, that sound effect. That sound effect is in like one of the best drum and bass tunes ever. I can't believe that. That's in Alien Girl by Ed Rush and Optical. Right, that
Roman
sound.
King BC says smooth on our end.
That sound. Listen to that sound. Listen. It goes. Arr.
Roman King BC says good ear man.
Listen, listen. Dude, the music's so good. It's gonna come back. That goes. Arr. Listen. This, listen. It's from that tune, bruv. God, I fucking know drum and bass too well. Okay. Look, we're ducking and diving, shuffling. There it is again. Okay. We have some beef jerky, which we can
Roman
distract.
King BC says oh yeah.
Do you remember that tune? Smooth on your end. Excellent, excellent. Dude, I want to move to America. Who's fucking employing me in America? I'll make you rich, bruv. Beyond your wildest. Dude, the sound is so good. I thought we picked up some bullets. Yes, we did. 20. I have to say the graphics in this one is quite the step up. This game is better than I thought it was gonna be graphically. Okay. Oh, it's this fucking room. The trauma of that room. The camera system is interesting.
Testing says howdy.
It's like Milkster. See, Milkster starts off friendly and motherly, but then it's slow. It depends on her mood, but it can descend into a bit of a naughty behaviour. Milky, I feel dirty that we cheated on the puzzle, but you know how it goes? It says the first one 4-2, and then the next one it says 4-3. You're supposed to multiply, and the third line, and then it just said the witches disappear. It should say 4-0, right? It should say 4-0. So you're multiplying by 0. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like no consistency there. Can we even hang on a minute? I actually want to go back and look at that. I'm never gonna. That animation, they need to take that out of this game because it ruins it. When she hits the wall, you can get bitten by a monster. I had this thing wrong, Milky. I'm a fool.
Roman King BC says it's either real estate jobs or street pharmacy dealing here in Texas, depending on your taste of living. Lol.
Damn. Okay, I ain't doing real estate. So look, this one I knew this one, and I knew this one, but this was Othello, I think.
Milkatima Kesting says so. The focus was supposed to be on the books.
This one I said was a red herring, which was foolish, because then at the fifth one, what I thought was the fifth one was the one that was interleaved with the fucking. I thought it was interleaved with the number puzzle. I thought, why is the fifth page? But there's no fucking. That wasn't the fifth page. That was the sixth page because I thought this was a red herring. So this one I got wrong, and this one I got wrong. Yeah, look, it says white to black and black to white. That's not Othello. That was not Othello. That was the one before. So the thing is, what really makes it horrific is the fact that it's a fucking Shakespeare knowledge, right? So I didn't fucking know. Like, how could I fucking know that is Othello? You genuinely have to know the book. And I even asked AI, and it said it doesn't say that anywhere in Othello about this, but of course it's the themes and shit. So fucking, you actually have to know all the Shakespeare books properly. And I thought all of this was like, I thought this was a red herring, and I couldn't be bothered to go into it, but I should have just taken my time and really worked out each page, right, where it came from. But I thought if it's a red herring, it's such a waste of time, but I guess you have to work out what's a red herring and what's not. So that I got wrong. I thought that was a red herring, so I thought this was supposed to be the 5th page, but it wasn't. All that shit's finished and it's the 6th page. But the thing is, all of those previous ones is for the book order, but it doesn't even fucking matter. So why do they leave it in for the hard mode? They just thought, oh, it's an extra red herring. I read online that the first 2 books have to be correct, which is what I got right, and the 3 other ones can be in any order, which is even more confusing.
Milkatima Kesting says, this one really screws you up, lol.
I'm still angry about this puzzle. I feel like I was beaten, but I hate being beaten by puzzles. But I guess we got to learn from it, so we're better in the future. That's how you learn, right? So in the future, if they ever give you any fucking numbers, add it, subtract it, divide it, just fucking do everything, dude. Do fucking everything. So one vengeful man spilled blood 4-2. I did actually look at that and think, could that mean multiply? And I thought they would never do that.
Hamza Safda 23 says, hey there, mate.
What's up, mate? How's it going? I actually looked at it, spilled blood for 2. I thought, no, I did say that, right? I said 2 times 1. So do you remember I said 2 times 1 is 2? But the thing is, one vengeful man was it's the volume of the book. So I actually was like on the right path a little bit. I even started to do that, right? I said 3 times 2 is 6. Spilled blood for 2, and then 2 you shed tears for 3. But then the third line, 3 witches disappeared thusly. It should be 3 witches did something for nothing, or for 0, or for naught. Then there would be consistency in the writing, but that fucking third line, they disappeared thusly.
Hamza Safda 23 says going fine as well and WBY. So we still trying to make logic out of this. Milkatima Kesting says you got things right in pieces and I was screaming on my side, lol.
I really regret fucking asking what the answer is, but then how long do you think it would have taken me to fucking solve this? How long do you think it would have taken? I feel really dirty that we did that, but I just had to get that. I needed closure on that, right? We just fucking move on and we learn. We live and learn. You need to start from the beginning. You need to do it calmly.
Hamza Safda 23 says hahaha Milky is supportive and is cheering from behind. Roman King BC says 2 months.
2 months, you reckon? If that's the case, I can't. No one's gonna watch the fucking channel. Or maybe they will. I've got to say, this game's a bit different to what I thought. I thought the graphics were gonna be worse. Bro, this is some Resi 4 cult voice shit.
Milkatima Kesting says you're supposed to go back and reference the volume, so when the 3 witches disappear, the volume disappears off the shelf.
Right.
Hamza Safda 23 says why don't we do this instead, that if we cheat there is a penalty that we should decide all together?
Yeah, we should. What's the penalty? Milky's incapable of thinking of a penalty because she's so nice. Nah, Milky, you're not always nice. You can be very mean sometimes, can't you? You have to be mean as a mum. Fuck it, no, I take that back. Milky has 7 kids to discipline. Milky think up the punishment.
Hamza Safda 23 says we can decide on that all together.
We can have a vote.
Milkatima Kesting says you earn points to go to Korea and eat live octopus. Hamza Safda 23 says hahaha.
I've already done that. But in Japan. Uh-oh. What's happening? I want to leave. There's no way to open this door. Oh shit. We made mistakes by going in here, bruv. I got my gat. Oh, fuck. Pick that shit up, girl. Now that means there's monsters, girl. Don't you fucking know?
Fatima Kesting says you ate a live baby octopus.
I ate the leg that was moving around.
Roman King BC says ha ha ha.
Oh shit, okay.
Bradwlia says, knowing you're already living your punishment with the guilt of cheating. Dishonorable.
True, what's up, Brad? Mate, they lovingly sculpted her buns. The thing is, she's 17. You're not supposed to look at it. I mean, in England, 16 is the legal age, but even so, it's a bit wrong, right? But they still lovingly sculpted the buns. It's very Japanese, borderline.
It's gotta be.
I mean, they made the Lolita aesthetic, didn't they?
Hamza Satter 23 says so you can give an option for penalty, Brad.
Don't let Brad think the penalty. It will be hilarious, but it will be
Not even a kid could believe in this.
Shit. Oh, is it? Are we gonna get?
When am I going to back up?
Man, I like the character. Go away. We're getting stalked by this thing. Oh, for fuck's sake! Is this gonna be? What do you call it? They have one in every. Wow, that sounds really, really bad. Okay, all we have is this fucking gun. And we have some beef jerky. I feel like we put the beef jerky down, but they didn't eat it. Maybe you have to do it secretly. Fucking bastard! I cannot believe they put a dog there! Fuck! Oh my god, bro, what's this game all about, yeah? Fuck this game! It actually put... I thought they'll never put an enemy right there. It's too fucking obvious. You absolute fuckers, man. You fucking cunts. Mate, that has to be well known as a fucking scare in this game. Fucking hell. And it's a regular enemy as well. That makes it even worse.
King BC says OOMG LMAO.
Wasn't even scripted. Fuck my life. Fuck. Mate. I was fucking walking so tentatively as well.
Milkatima Kesting says, I cannot believe they put a dog there driving through backcountry roads LMAO. Hamza Satter 23 says cry laugh all together.
Oh my god, I need to sit down on this fucking sofa, bruv. Oh man, it's a save point, or we have to. This again. Looking at it makes my head hurt, but at the same time, it's like so familiar. She's part of the cult. Okay, man, they're giving the story away. They're giving it away. Give it away. Fucking hell, bruv, that was terrifying. Can't be bothered with it now. They hate romance in this game, don't
Roman
they?
King BC says someone clip that.
Clipper Lipper. Alright, well, I clipped it, so just remind me to do it at the end.
Kesting says, I'm a hypocrite. My dogs are off leg, no fence lol.
Fuck.
Hamza Satter 23 says I thought of a penalty. Doing 25 sit-ups.
Nah, I ain't doing that, bruv. It says 2 hours, but it's actually like 12 hours considering the puzzle. It's funny. Mate, that was fucking... That was a lot. Still out there, yo. feel we kind of have to kill that thing, but actually we don't have to kill it. It's scurrying around out there waiting for me to come out the fucking door. Look, and it's coming straight for us, bruv.
Milkatima Kesting says she is a teenage girl. A lot of her commentary is pretty funny.
I've got a cunning plan. You can save, don't allow, what the fuck is that? Right, we're gonna test out this beef jerky. I have a feeling it's not gonna fucking work. Or is it? It is working. Yeah, no, it does fucking work.
Hamza Sata 23 says it sounds like a toilet flushing with farts.
God, he ate that quickly, you little bugger. Fucking hell, he finished it. Oh my god. The thing, these games just come down to this. Can you let me know if the sound is too loud, the sound effect, or the music? Let me know. What's he doing? Oh my god. The game always comes down to this. Right, we just...
Milkatima Kesting says, Lumeo puts the bait down and just watches the dog eat.
Oh my god, there's loads of them. Right, straight ahead, left and then straight ahead. Oh. You've got to be, you've got to be really... Oh shit.
Milkatima Kesting says good doggy.
How many of them are there? The sound effect is fucking hilarious. The fucking howling, bro. Right, we actually have to... We have to test another one. I want to see if multiple go to it. Supposedly... Oh, get off! Right, she's hurt. Okay, there's only one door we can go in. This is all the game comes down to, is just... Is just go and like see all the fucking doors and then go back to save points. What really... There's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Milkatima Kesting says, I liked Silent Hill F, but damn, it's not nearly as scary as this one, it's just really pretty.
I feel this is the scariest one in terms of jump scares.
23 says, is this doggy style?
It is. Dogs be mad, yo. Oh no, why does she do that wall bashing animation?
Milkatima Kesting says, Kojima's new game actually looks scary.
But we haven't really seen that much from that, right? Isn't that... What, dude, why does she do that? I take it this thing doesn't eat beef jerky. Oh my god, it's huge. Look at the fucking size of this joint.
Hamza Safda 23 says ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. To Subway? Oh my god, can we do that? Mate, what a shithole this is. Oh, we went in here? Two Subway, no, we ain't going in. Oh no, there's two. You fucking filthy. There's three? Do they actually take the piss on hard mode? They just copy paste everything. What?
Milkatima Kesting says, what if you had to find various convenience store snacks to decide?
Mate, look at the butt cheeks! Bruv, they went ham with the butt cheeks in this game. Butt Cheeks Anonymous, get out, girl. You better... This is a really bad idea to go down this fucking small corridor. Oh, there's a phone. Get on the fucking phone, girl. Get on the fucking... There's no phone. What? It's him! Oh, it fucking clonked me on the face. That was horrible. Mate. They're like clanking and clonking. Mate, we can go in here. Fucking hell, bro. Right, we're doing it again. Oh no! Huh? Where are we actually fucking going? No, it's not this way. Oh, this is fucking stressful. How's the volume? Girl, you... Oh no! What is this phone shit? There ain't no phone here, you fool. Oh! Oh shit! Is it too loud? The warning when leaving the room.
Fatima Kesting says this is what downtown Sacramento is like BTW.
Is it? What's happening there? Do explain. When leaving the room, be sure to turn out the lights. It will be obvious if they're not switched off. Is that some ironic joke? Are they blind in the dark? Okay, I think we've been through this BS. Okay. Okay, this is the room. This is the fucking room.
Fatima Kesting says, I don't think it's too loud.
Okay, are you shiddly sure? Oh, you gotta go in the shitter? They're gonna put it right outside the fucking door. I know they fucking will.
Fatima Kesting says, do explain. Sacramento has always been a shithole, lol.
God, so judgmental, Milky. Oh no, there's a hole. Oh no! No, let's not go in there. Fucking hell, mate. You hear that sound, you know it's a problem. Oh, we didn't try the shitter? Alright.
Brodwlia says, she's not even exaggerating.
Right. If there's something in here... Well, the thing is, you don't need to kill it. That's the thing. Oh, mate. They love it. They love a dirty toilet in these games, don't they? Full of filthy, muddy water. Looks like something's stopping it up. Will you remove the blockage? Why not? They did this again? They make you put your hand in a shitty toilet? Why would you do this, though?
Oh, forget it. This is way too gross.
Why would you do that?
Who would even think of doing something so disgusting?
James did. Is that a joke about James? Because James fucking did that. James did that. Oh, they're actually... That's a fucking in-joke about the last game.
Says it's good. We can hear your commentary perfectly fine, QP.
Nice, nice. Thank you. That is a fucking... That's breaking the fourth wall. That's a reference to the last game. So either it was different to... Oh, no.
Fatima Kesting says, LMAO.
Okay. Is that worth clipping? Probably isn't. Someone knocks back. What the fuck? I mean, that's quite... Mate, fuck this game.
Fatima Kesting says they said no more toilets.
It's soaking with blood, but there's no one here. Did someone just respond or is it just me? Oh no, bro. They're actually doing quite a good job with the horror in this game, aren't they? It's funny. Okay. So we got the bleach. Turn right. Okay, so we're gonna take a left down there, go all the way down and then take a right. Oh, you fucking filth machine. Ah!
Milkatima Kesting says, I have an irrational fear of the last stall. I never use it, luckily they've mostly become handicapped stalls now.
Ah! It's non-stop with this game, Silent Hill 3. I need to take a right. No, I don't need to take a right. Ah! Matt, they keep fucking moving the enemies around. And they're snuffling and snarling.
Says, that is pretty irrational.
It's funny they put this on the pause screen. I thought you could go in this room. Go, get your ass in there. This isn't even on the fucking map. The fuck? That had no door. Okay. Whatever.
Milkatima Kesting says, I watched a lot of Japanese horror growing up.
Is that okay, I see. Do you know what we're playing? Okay, I don't. Just tell me, Milky. Do they respond more if you have the light on? Surely they do. They don't like this. This looks a lot like the aesthetic for what is it? Biohazard 7. Like it looks like a room from that house.
Bradublia says, Japanese horror sounds terrifying.
Japanese
Brown Amory says, wow, you still have this game.
What's up, Ray? How you doing? So this is basically Japanese horror, a massive percentage of it. It's just an old fucking house, absolutely fucking filthy. Made of wood. Something about wood which is kind of nasty when it's dark and it's dirty. Shit, are we gonna go around there? I got a feeling they're gonna put monsters over here. I've got such a feeling. Nope. Okay.
Milkatima Kesting says, I think they do respond more.
Really? I wouldn't be surprised. But the game is actually quite generously bright. The weird thing is, on my monitor, it actually looks quite bright for once, but now it looks dark on the stream. I don't know how we've reversed that, but... Right, what could possibly go wrong? Climbing up this ladder. Where the fuck is it? Hey, look at this dump. Look at this.
Milkatima Kesting says, I can't remember.
Okay, right. The plot thickens. Right, I feel we're doing very well now. Oh look, they kindly marked it on the map. Are we saving it? Probably not. I'm just a bit concerned about that dem dogs. Right, so we're gonna go left, left, all the way down. You knew they would. You absolute piece of... Mate, what's this upskirt all about? You knew they were going to do that, right?
Raypal Brown Amory says, I played a demo of this game back in the day, was very scared.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking scary. I swear the sounds are too loud, no? We good? Right, beef jerky at the ready. Ah! Fuck off, game! Oh my god! Are you serious? A fucking madhouse! Fuck me! They actually did that? Fuck off with that, Silent Hill 3! Right, fuck this. Man, they're actually taking the piss with this game. This is a different level to number 2, man. It was never like this. They never did shit like that. Fucking just expect every room they're going to molest you with a fucking jump scare. What makes it worse is it's not scripted, which means either it's sandbox and fucking random chaotic, or the developers like copied and pasted the NPCs there and made sure they'd fucking leap at you as soon as you went through the door. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus.
Roman King BC says ha 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 ha. Milkatima Kesting says that's not even a dog noise, Christ lol.
It's a fucking wolf noise, man. Oh my god, this game. Mate, after that puzzle, they're fucking... These clothes are awfully dirty. They're stained with blood splatters. Okay. Wow, so Silent Hill 3 is kind of great. 2's a mood. 2's its own thing, but this is way better than I thought it would be.
Roman King BC says this is not the British ASMR I signed up for, hehe.
Heavy. Hey.
Ray Cull Brown Amory says Silent Hill 3 was insane.
Shit, I'm just finding out. The thing is, it's a bit generic, right? It's exactly the same as the last 2, and it's so similar to the second one. They didn't even do any fucking story. They just threw you in, and then instantly you're doing what you were doing in the second one. The second one was much more kind of narrative based, and the second one seemed more open. This is like straight into the small corridors. The ones before, you're going out in the town, so it's. But I don't know, like it feels a bit more arcadey. Bulletproof vest? Well, people gonna shoot me? Surely not. Surely fucking not. Right, we got a bulletproof vest. Oh, I was supposed to use that on the toilet, you little fool, yeah. Oh, I need to go back. God, look. With this fucking puzzle, they're so generous. They basically tell you exactly what to do. Okay,
Milkatima Kesting says the story is coming and it's coming hard.
Okay, good, good. Oh, we got the status. Okay. Man, that room out there.
Milkatima Kesting says, I like that they throw you right into it.
No, yeah, I kind of like it. I feel like that fucking puzzle, even though it's hard mode, it shouldn't be to the, it shouldn't be that hard at the start.
DC says Silent Hill The Rooms has the best soundtrack, Johnny. Ray Cull Brown Amory says trust me, more crazy shit to come.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Wouldn't you say this is the scariest one? It's like, this is way scarier than the other 2. Holy shit.
Garivon Mabach 8651 says, hey Johnny, hell yeah, Lota of Mercy Massacre mates.
What's up, Massacre mate? Gary, you are the OG Massacre mate. OG von Merbach is what we call you. The man of Christ.
Says, this one has my favorite soundtrack.
Wow, man, this is big praise. It's the same dude, Akira... always forget his fucking name. What is it? Akira. Fuck, I always forget that. Lock is broken. What is this? Weren't we here before? I swear to God we were in this fucking room before. I swear to God. Were we? Milky, I think we were here before. We were here before. Unless it's a kind of similar arse looking room. Nah, we weren't in here. But it looks fucking similar. I swear that counter was somewhere before. Alright, we're gonna get molested. Right. See, the game won't show you where the fuck they are. It's too early in the console in the console chronology. Right, okay, they're going to be right there. Dude, they actually put them... They coalesce around the door. Oh, fuck off. You filthy filth.
Cull Brown Amory says yes, Silent 3 was the scariest one for me until Silent Hill PI that was never finished. Roman King BC says, Johnny, do you have emoji donations set up on your channel, dude? I'm sure you've unlocked it already.
I mean, that's for subscribers, right?
Gerivon Mabach 8651 says can't be here too long, I so off to work I go.
Have a good one, sir. If you want to donate, there's a currency symbol. I think that's the way to do it, right? Or you can donate with emojis. Is that new? Maybe I saw something about that, but I didn't do it. Like a little foolia. Milky designed the fucking emoji. How about that?
Nansen Chain 3501 says, I love y'all, but not into scary stuff. We have copperheads and bears here, and that's more than enough for me.
Wow, what an eloquent, witty way to say that this game is a little bit scary. Nancy, how are you? Oh, you can't use it here. Really? The bottle says danger, do not mix. Mix with an acidic detergent, it'll produce poisonous chlorine gas. Okay, fucking hell. She's a scientist. Nancy, look, Nancy's got the sword emoji. Nancy is one of the bosses of the channel.
Milkatima Kesting says copperheads are no joke.
So wait, what the fuck am I even doing now? We got Are they dangerous? What did I get? I can't really go anywhere else.
Milkatima Kesting says got to shoot my first one last month. He was in my chicken coop.
Oh, what? Are they dangerous?
BC says it's for everyone, Johnny. Each emoji donations converts into cash depending on the cost of said emoji.
So I don't have that enabled. No way.
Roman King BC says it's similar to someone dropping a quarter or $1 or $20 in your hat.
Right. Let's see if I've got that. Earn on YouTube.
Hamza Safda 23 says wow, nice.
Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to work out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I got the bleach and the bulletproof vest. Dude, where else
Nansen Chain 3501 says, doing great. Off to the ruby mine. Did you know? Minecraft lies, they say obsidian is hard. I make kids cry when I show them how it breaks cause it's glass.
Off to the ruby mine? Oh, I thought you meant in real life. Give fans a stake in your channel's success when they hype your videos. When fans use jewels to hype your videos, you earn rubies. The most hyped videos will soar up. Okay, let's get started. Requires verification. Are we going to get hype? Man, look, Nancy McShane, a member for 13 months with the sword emoji.
23 says that's a good rhyme.
Nancy's the boss of the channel.
WR says, well, careful, they can still get you with the venom even with head severed. Milkatima Kesting says, right, Nancy, I never understood the obsidian ranking system. Nansim Chain 3501 says, yes, real life.
Oh, you got a ruby mine? That's a musky business. I have to do this later. Supers and gifts. You may earn more super chat by following. These. I'll look at this later. Do this later. Thanks for letting me know. All right, what actually am I doing right now?
WR says, did you record it, Milky?
Pop.
Nansim Chain 3501 says, I work at a tourist mine.
Oh,
Milkatina
wow.
Casting says no Brad, I did not record it lol.
Nancy, you got to be the best guide. You see on the left of the map where the circle is, right? There was no door for that room. How fucking red herring is that? I wonder how many there are like that. Is that a bug or something?
Hamza Safda 23 says a tourist mine like underground mine.
I think we're kind of stuck in here. No, we're not stuck in here. Okay, I see where we didn't go. See where the save room is. There's a whole other fucking part. Because I shat myself when the dog leapt at me. That's what fucking happened. And I ran down the corridor. I didn't explore the rest. Damn. Okay. Let's take a right and go straight. And then right. Dude, the sound effects they make. It's like with Silent Hill 2. I'm glad they did this. It's fucking funny as hell. He says. Oh god, they always do that. Stop with that shit. This is BS.
Hamza Safda 23 says gagging Monster XD.
Do you remember when you came across Pyramid Head in the last one?
Says, baby's first hunt and you didn't take a video. Lame. Milkatima Kesting says, I like snakes so it sucks having to kill them. My cats keep bringing little ones in the house biting the heads of then playing with the corpses.
God, how did I miss
Chain
that?
3501 says, Illuval mine. 74 years old. We mine a stream bed that is now a pond.
So do you find rubies you can take them home? Surely not. They wouldn't let people do that.
Hamza Safda 23 says, oh that stuff, I thought you were working in an actual mine. Haha.
That's like the British back in the day. Do you remember when you first came across Pyramid Head and he's like having an orgy, and he got the sound effect is something like, you remember that? And he's banging those headless mannequins. Okay, now. I wanted to play a game with these fucked up noises in, and here we are. How's the quality of the stream? I put it down to 6,000. It was a bit less, I think.
Milkatima Kesting says they took that out of the remake. Hamza Safda 23 says gag and nauseous. Says, snakes are awesome, but you can't keep that one, especially around with so many kids and animals.
I'm not sure that snakes are awesome. You know, they're an archetypal enemy, and when they're revolting, and they're hateful. They want to bite you. Why? I didn't do anything to you, bro. Right. All the way down. Pop the door. I thought we actually tried all of these. No, I think we did, and nothing fucking worked. So what am I doing?
Bradw says, that's awesome Nancy, is it hard to find them? What's the success rate?
Surely they take out all the good ones, and when they know there's none coming, they let people come in.
Says they are soft and they lick. They are more scared of you than you are of them. Hamza Safda 23 says they are wild. I don't like them as pets ever. In fact, I'd rather wanna be away from them all the time.
I'm not a fan. Bob. Okay, it's going to be waiting as soon as we leave the fucking door, because you know it is. But we went down there and none of those open, I believe. Or maybe one of them did? Can't even fucking remember. I have time to find out. This game actually takes the piss.
Milkatima Kesting says, yeah, my kids find all kinds of animals. I call them temporary pets because they are allowed to have them in the house for one day, then put them back.
Mate, they're taking the piss tonight. It's seen us. Really though? It's fucking like.
Braduglia says, there's always a female influencer in Miami who had a big python as a pet that strangled her on live stream and no one could help just watch and the police had no idea where she lived.
No way.
Braduglia says, there was. Milkatima Kesting says we've had 3 turtles so far, lol.
Turtles? Fuck it, it's all Milkster, there's so much stuff going on around Milkster.
Roman King BC says, Rip Vincent Pastore, 1946 to 2026 he played a mafioso in the HBO series The Sopranos.
Wow, we're getting...
Nansen Chain 3501 says, we bring dirt up from the mine and it's natural. We don't high-grade it Google Maps. Rose Creek Mine.
Yeah, there ain't nowhere to go in this section. Damn.
Roman King BC says creepy ass dogs.
I do like the sound effect. Alright, so basically the whole fucking room is BS. Dude, the sound effect is fucking hilarious. I do like it.
Milkatima Kesting says if I'm ever in the area I'm going. Nancy, my kids love that stuff.
Oh, there is a fucking phone. The phone says I can't call for help. This way. You stupid girl. Stupid. We're going through the fucking glass. Gonna get in there. You little fool, yeah. Someone's calling on that phone at some point.
Nansen Chain 3501 says, we have way over 1,005 reviews. I identify what you filed.
Identify. Now, there ain't nothing here, girl. Papier to toilet.
Milkatima Kesting says the closest they've been is buying those bags of gravel that have semi-precious stones in them. I worked at a tourist stop, so employee discount lol.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews. Wow. We bring dirt up from the mine.
Mirror D80 says hi all.
What's up, Mirror? What do you do with the dirt? Oh, you got to turn the light off, bro.
Mirror D80 says glad you got through the puzzle. Milkatima Kesting says that sounds like an actual fun job. Couldn't have that with communism lol.
No, you'd be fucking mining the rubies. Is what you'd be doing. 100%.
Milkatima Kesting says howdy mirror.
Milky, your husband is setting you straight against communism. Big time.
Mirror D80 says hello Milky, hope you're having a good day night.
I cheated on the puzzle, Mirror. I asked someone. I gave up. It was too difficult.
Mirror D80 says 8352 was the combination. Milkatima Kesting says, I've always been against communism. I was homeschooled.
Good.
Mirror D80 says it used the tone numbers along with times in the poem.
It can't be in this fucking room. This is the room of the chaos. Or maybe it fucking is. Right, get ready for immediate jump scare. I'm veering away from everything because you... Bro, this is a piss take of a game.
Milkatima Kesting says which so happens to be another thing you couldn't do under communism.
Oh fuck.
Hamza Safda 23 says where did the sound go?
There's no sound?
Milkatima Kesting says, I got sound. Restart your stream.
Oh. Wow, I came all the way out here.
Hamza Safda 23 says alright.
Oh, there's a fucking hanger in it. You little foolia.
D80 says I was so upset today Xbox announced end of this month going to implement digital ID verification.
Oh god, yeah, they...
says got it.
Oh my god. Dude, in order to fucking get the emojis, Google asked for my ID just then. Fucking like, they just... Mate, we're gonna get enslaved. Oh shit! God, they love planting them right next to the door. That is their favourite.
Rachel Brown Amory says sounds good.
Oh. What the fuck is it, dude? It's wearing a skirt. Horrid. You fools. Filthy fools. Do it.
Milkatima Kesting says that's why I'm not counting on getting monetized. Just using my channel to practice my art, then I'll eventually sell it. Mirror D80 says yes, digital ID is just the first step to a CBDC. Carbon credit score nightmare hellscape. Rachel Brown Amory says brother next gen is going to digital this, why I'm not moaning about physical disc.
Yeah, it's like you can't stop it. This isn't a hospital. Oh noes. Ugh. Wow, that's very sus. Fucking hell, cuz. Okay. Fucking hell, it's a big ass level, isn't it? And there's still a ton of shit downstairs.
Mirror D80 says I can recommend 2 documentaries. CBDC, The End of Money, and The Agenda, Their Vision, Your Future.
Sounds like a good time. Uh-oh. Oh, wowzers, wowzers. Alright, let's go for a little walkie down the stairs, shall we? Why is this so creepy? SOS symbol. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Don't fall off.
Testing says the mark of the beast was Barcode's Geiselmayo.
Yo, that was fucked up. I thought that was going to be it. I bet... can you fall off there if you keep going? Wow.
Mirror D80 says, what did you think of Claudia, that grey-haired creature just after the puzzle?
I liked her. Would you... Smash or pass, Claudia? Gilftastic? Oh no, get ready for some BS. Daddy? Oh no. I'm gonna jump scare. This game is all about jump scares. Do it. Daddy? Fucking hell, bro. There's a red one? We might have to kill whatever's in here. Maybe. Will the game let you go off? I do wonder. What's this all about? Fuck. Jesus.
Milkatima Casting says Lmeo. Mirror D80 says Milkatima Casting's Yup One World currency is CBCD in conjunction with social credit score and digital IDIMO. Mirror D80 says I like Claudia too. Mirror D80 says that was from Sh1, wasn't it? Mirror D80 says reference.
Oh, there's like a whole fucking swarm in here? Oh, we fucked up tonight. Get up, girl. They don't even eat beef jerky, these ones. Are we not taking that shit, you little foot? Oh, God. This is game over fucking business. Are you not picking it up, girl? Oh, you know what? This is the fucking molesty room. It so is the molest room. Girl's gonna get Killian now. Wow, this is a fucking BS room if I ever fucking saw one. Girl, you've got to pull it out the bag now. She gonna die, yo. We got absolutely molested. Alright, fucking desperate times. We fucked up. You literally can't get out. Bro, like, what is that? This is a different fucking kind of game, bro. Oh, you're supposed to get... It's the pyramid head, bro.
Mirror D80 says there's so many of them.
Wait, this is very sketchy. Oh my god, dude, you get dragged away. Is that what Pyramid Head... Is that what Pyramid Head looks like without the pyramid? It's just head. Bro, that room, dude, don't go in there. Yeah. Ooh. Look at the butt cheeks. Why do they make these games like this? Filthy butt cheeks.
Mirror D80 says that's Vaichi. Volkatima Testing says lol Pyramid Head is supposed to be a James exclusive. Raykal
Is it?
Brown says it looked he was going to SAU in that last cutscenes.
Yeah, no, 100%. This game is very, but this is the Japanese experience, man. This is it.
Mirror D80 says there's a character I love you met him yet.
I don't think so. Oh God, look at the butt cheeks.
Testing says,
Butt cheeks are so horrid. They're wearing stockings? What the fuck is this, man? Look at the butt cheeks. Make that stop. Oh. Right, do not go in that fucking room. Where? Man, its perspective is just, it's all messed up. Mira, this is for you. No mentioning. That was actually a joke, what was in that room. This is all locked.
Milkatima Testing says with a wire hanger no fucking way.
Oh no. Right. What's the...
Milkatima Testing says those things are flimsy and those ladders don't budge like that.
That's definitely true. Yeah, this is a proper rusty, creaky old thing. Wow, that's all we had to do? Right, revenge on them fools. Where's the shati? Oh, cheers, Mirror.
Has donated $5 and says you got this, brother. Please give Johnny a hell yeah thumbs up, yell and enjoy.
Are we getting out this time? Do you know what this looks like? It looks like the Neomorph in Alien Covenant. Reminds me of that. Do you think we can get in there without getting hit? That's the fucking brief. Why did they need to remove that animation? Nah, you are not getting that shit without taking a fucking lump. Dude, fucking that's impossible, dude.
Mirror D80 says nah.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. Oh. That was a pretty fucking good effort, though. What did I even get?
Mirror
I mean,
D80 says there's plenty of healing supplies anyway.
I feel that's possible.
Milkatima Testing says it could be worse in Alan Wake. If you clip a chair it does damage LMAO.
Are you serious? Right, watch this.
Mirror D80 says on my difficulty anyway, which is easy.
Oh, this is impossible, yo. So what, on normal mode, how many less are there?
Oh,
what?
8651 says, LA does all have a blessed day, got to roll.
Well, no, you ain't doing this, bro. You ain't doing this.
Milkatima Kesting
See you,
says,
Gaza.
take care, Gary. Mirror
See you later, man.
says all the best, Gary.
I love how we squeeze through there. Oh, she fucking knocked me over.
Robin King BC says, is it possible to clear a room so it can give you some time to explore a room? Oh, never mind, they're on hard mode, lol, forgot duty. BrWR says, sent you a video of the rarest PS2 from Soft Game. It's a survival horror called Quan. I never heard of it. Mirror D80 says, depends on the area, I think. They're also a little weaker.
Thanks, dude.
BrWR says, bye Gary. Mirror D80 says, and less damage from them. Milkatima Kesting says, I've been telling him to play Quan for months.
Okay, we'll do it. Oh shit. Oh yeah, baby. Ah! Right, fuck, I'll take that. What do we even get? Bullets? Ampule or something?
Mirror D80 says you kinda have to lure them to a corner and trick to the other side.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. That seems to be what happened. Inadvertently.
Mirror D80 says, great work, bruh.
Cheers. Oh, you can't fall off. Alright, girl, get your ass in there.
Milkatima Kesting says, I just found out Rule of Rose jumped from $300 to $1,000. Does anyone know why this would happen? Last I heard Onion Game was trying to remake it. BrWR says, a survival horror from Soft Game sounds intense.
Oh, but it's really old though, right? What's it for? PlayStation what? Is it good? What's Rule of Rose again? Remind me what that is. What's that? Okay.
BrWR says, someone probably bought every copy of the game they could find.
The fuck?
Mirror D80 says, I got Rule of Rose digitally off Vim's Lair, not worth paying that much, those damn scalpers. Mirror D80 says, on my backlog. Milkatima Kesting says, PS2 the controls are jank and the story is all over the place, but the atmosphere looks top tier. Mirror D80 says it's also a survival horror. Mirror D80 says psychological.
I keep asking you if it's the one where you take photos, but that isn't, is it? Let's have the same conversation.
says, according to YouTube, it's the most controversial game in PS2 history.
What?
Milkatima Kesting says, my husband got it for $18 years ago. BrWR says, Milky recommended it, so it's either good or really weird. Mirror D80 says, is Quan on PS2? Mirror D80
Which is controversial?
says, I may have to get it.
Which is the controversial one? I would like to know. Why is it controversial?
Roman King BC says she's running around a dark mansion with a dog, who knows if peanut butter is involved. Hamza Sata 23 says, only us old folks of the 90s can relate. Gens probably won't.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Mirror D80 says Manhunt game. Milkatima Kesting says, no Rule of Rose was banned in Europe because a game journalist lied about its contents. Roman King BC says Rule of Rose.
Okay. So it's actually not that controversial. Somebody's telling porcupines.
Mirror D80 says damn, also both manhunts were banned here. Milkatima Kesting says they only made about 15,000 copies.
Turn around, bitch. Fucking dark as fuck. Of course it's dark as fuck. With a big...
Brodavlia says, game reviews can't be trusted. If I had to review
Right, this game's
Bloodborne,
fucking
I would give it
intense.
1/5.
It's lucky this... Oh, shit. It's lucky that the sound is so... Like, it's limited, right? They keep looping it.
Milkatima
It would be too much to
says
bear.
It was controversial because it caused Punchline to go under, and I love those developers.
This game would be too much to bear if it was better graphics.
Manhunt was brutal back in the day.
He doesn't give a shit about my torch.
Mirror D80 says there's a weird time traveling game by Konami called Shadow of Destiny or Shadow of Memories in EU. I only played it a little.
Oh, we can't play like this. Look, that's insane. Does it not see you in the dark? We're gonna fucking find out, cuzzy. Maybe it doesn't. So like that, if that's true, that's actually straight up brilliant, because it's really scary. But I think it's seen me though, hasn't it? It's seen us!
Mirror
Fucking
D80
filth.
says it's also on my backlog. Milkatima Kesting says they remastered this like 10 years ago and it was horrible, lol.
It was horrible. Oh no! Ah! Fucking, this is so fucking scary, this game. Shit!
Milkatima Kesting says wait, maybe 15 years now, IDK. Roman King BC says thumbnails of YouTubers making shocked Pikachu face when mentioning Rule of Rose.
Oh god. Oh, we're gonna get fucking graping in the corner. Where's it gone, mate? It covers ground so quickly.
Says you mean the HD collection, Milky?
I didn't try a fucking door over there. Of course I didn't try that door.
Rayhal Brown Amory says into Bahomsk I played recently and it's soft for today's standards, but they where you cut up people in it back PS2 days. Manhunt was the best.
Oof. Oh, you stupid plonker, girl. Fuck. It's over there. Oh, fuck. So why did it make us go in here, bro? There's nothing in here at all. Literally nothing. It's like fucking roaring at us. Manhunt, yeah, that was controversial. That was Rockstar, wasn't it?
Milkatima Kesting says yeah, I looked at it recently and the changes they made, like why would you do that? Mirror D80 says I actually love Origins, Homecoming and Downpour and Shattered Memories to some extent. Which
is the one that I played where you descend into hell probably 2/3 of the way through and you really go down, 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 down. That it's ridiculous. It's something like out the Freddy Krueger aesthetic. Oh, it's in every game, but they really went to town with it in that. And one boss is some big thing in the middle of the room, like a spider or something.
Mirror D80 says yes, Rockstar.
Mate, we got fucking loads of bullets from that. Mate, this game is fiendish. Did we do anything? We didn't actually do anything here. All the doors are locked. What be the point? Do you want to see the steak that I ate after the gym? I timed myself in how long it took to eat it. I'm building myself up for a food fight. Literally nothing in here.
Mirror D80 says there's some cave scenes in Silent Hill Downpour, but the spider boss is in Silent Hill Homecoming, I think.
The music comes back. Does it react to footsteps? It's hard to fucking know. I feel like it does.
Milkatima Kesting says which one was on the Wii lol. Mirror D80 says babysitting my nephew who is asleep ATM. Mirror D80 says stud memories. Mirror D80 says I like the psych evaluation at the beginning of that.
There's absolute fuck all here. Oh, we got a walnut. Okay. Of course, that's what we need. We throwing that in the toilet. What are we doing the walnut, bro? I got a walnut. Are we opening it? I think we are.
Milkatima Kesting says yeah, that was a neat concept, they used that for Until Dawn, right?
What are we doing this walnut? Feeding it to the filth.
Mirror D80 says the choices you make affect the game, like if you like check the sexual fantasies option, the women are more skimpier in the game. Mirror D80 says yeah, Until Dawn was a great platinum.
Just tell me, is there a fucking item in that room with the million monsters? Oh, I can just go in there, but fucking hell, dude. The crazy thing is, I've seen this save point before. I must have looked at this fucking 20 years ago on, I don't know, like, on YouTube or fucking who knows.
Milkatima Kesting says we're not telling you shit. Mirror D80 says I got the PS5 version of Until Dawn recently, may have to refinish it. Mirror D80 says exactly.
Alright, we're gonna have a little peek in here. The molest room. I feel like there's gonna be a goodie in here we need. Can you imagine getting stuck in the booth? Oh, there's no need to imagine, bro. It's... oh my god, it's kind of neomorph coded. The neomorph has a fucking head like that in Alien Covenant. It really fucking does. No, we ain't going this way. Oh, it's unlocked. What the fuck? With what? Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's like a... it's like a thing, but why would you ever go? You would never go through that room willingly.
Mirror D80 says think they making Until Dawn 2 next year. Initially I thought it was Dead Island from the trailer. Milkatima Kesting says also I don't think anyone here has finished on hard and we don't know what's been changed, lol.
Man, this is fucking confusing. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Is this important? Oh, maybe you need to go through here to fucking... Or not.
Mirror D80 says exactly, I've only beaten Sh3 on normal at the highest.
Are we back in this shithole? Are we so back in this shithole? It's just a quick ass way in there. No, there's no point in that at all. You can just go around there. Literally no point in doing that. Yeah, don't do that. Oh. Oh no. That wasn't it. Oh, we can go up the fucking stairs, cuzzy. Whole lot of mercy. That's where we're going. God, look on the right. There's so much shit over there we haven't even gone in yet. Bro, I think they... Are we going to have to go in all those? Come on, let me up, let me up, let me up. Yes. Definitely they can't walk on the stairs. These enemies. 0% chance you can walk on the stairs, bro. Nah. Definitely not. I knew it. You etard, Ray. There we get a good look at you. Okay. Straight away. Well, this looks nice. Wow, look at this. This is cool. I kind of like this game. It's way better than I thought it would be. It's one of those dogs. Okay, that's clearly getting up. What is this barbecued dog? Who the hell would make something like this? Are they basically cussing Koreans? Is that racisms? Japanese racisms? Furthermore, who the hell would eat it? There's something in the dog's stomach. I got a cooked key. Yay. I shouldn't let that creep me out. Well, okay. Wow, this is the best room. Best room, y'all. Best room. There's a disgusting spot. This feels like a good tank control game. I think I better keep away. Who wants to see the steak that I ate? I want to show someone the steak I ate. This is funny. There's teenage dialogue. Rows of wine bottles. I don't really feel like eating and drinking some stuff from an alternate reality. Okay, that's pretty funny. This is a very Japanese game, isn't it?
Milkatima Casting says award for best room.
Do you? How highly do you rate this room out of 10? Out of 1,000, Milky. Okay. Okay, going back out there with Filthy McFilth. Alright, we just... Wow, that's an important room. Oh God.
Mirror D80 says I watched the Punisher 1989 movie just before. It's free on YouTube. Milkatima Testing says, I rated great out of 8 lol.
Cool. We actually have to kill this thing. We're gonna do it. Is that a dog? No, fucking I shut. Ah! It keeps on coming while you're looking at it. That is outrageous.
Mirror D80 says, Johnny, do you know who Bill Cooper is?
You fool, girl. Learn how to fucking aim.
Mirror D80 says, dang, that monster noisy as along with the radio log.
Go! Oh man, this game is so fucking janky. This is why we threw tank controls in the bin. I can't see where I'm fucking aiming. Fuck it, this is retarded.
Mirror D80 says lots of squishy sounds.
I know, it's very silly. I feel like it's behind me.
Milkatima Testing says, how dare you tank controls for long.
Freeze, motherfucker. I don't think that's dead though. Something else is like snuffling. If it comes up behind me, I'm gonna scream in terror. Get ready.
Mirror D80 says, is square the flashlight button.
Oh my god, I forgot. Some fucked up sound. Probably not good using that many bullets, but we need to see what the fuck this is. We got plenty. What's that fucking sound?
Testing says, Yamaoka also did the sound design.
Yamaoka, yeah. I love him.
Kicked him to make sure.
At least you can reload in this. I think in one of the last ones, you couldn't reload like that, which is hilarious. It's locked. The door has a red crescent and a round dent. Something's written here in the same color red. Oh, here we fucking go. Piling up. The 300th day and night from beyond the door. Cries of pain are heard. And the final destination has become real.
Says Akira has some great bangers.
Though not a blessed beginning. Okay. Oh my god, do you know what this is? World's most welfare key. Oh, I thought we put the walnut in there, cuzzy. What's that snuffling sound? I do like his sound effects as well.
Mirror D80 says, Johnny Massacre, you gotta play some later, it's actually not even in this game.
Dude, the snuffling is the dog. The deaf dog who can't hear the bullets. Filthy hound. What do you mean play, son? Motherfucker.
D80 says it's a great song story.
The snuffling hound. What's that sound? The fuck is that sound though? They just threw that in there.
D80 says from the soundtrack of Silent Hill 3.
Dude, they throw in sound effects to confuse the shit out of you. It's kind of not fair, but it is what it is. Mate, that dog is chowing down.
Mirror D80 says it's actually not a song, tells a story.
We're in the shitter again? What is it with Silent Hill on the shitter?
Milkatima Kesting says, I mean confusion is scary lol.
Alright. What's the point of this? They just put a random toilet in here for no reason. Okay.
Mirror D80 says also in some of the songs Claudia preaches.
Claudia. What the fuck is the point of this room? The little Fulia. I need the light. It's funny you can't pick items up unless the
Mirror
light is on.
D80 says yup, those dogs eating good.
Schmeckt. Or is this a fucking elevator room like the first one? That was some BS. Is this really nothing? Come on now. There's got to be something in here. This is some Japanese shit, bruv. Yeah, confusion is scary. Right, I'm gonna test a theory. That light doesn't do shit.
Milkatima Kesting says, let's put scary zombie dogs that are vicious but they are dogs so they still want treats. Mirror D80 says yup, some rooms are dead ends lol.
Let's see if running triggers it. No, well, who
Mirror D80 says it may have items on lower difficulties though.
No hints. Probably they put some shit in there. Alright, I do have an old key. And
Mirror D80 says it's the radio they attracted to, I think.
oh, really? I wonder. Surely
Mirror
not.
D80 says you can turn it off.
Surely. Oh.
Mirror D80 says like Silent Hill 3. Mirror D80 says too sorry. Milkatima Kesting says, that's not a hint, you refuse to play on lower difficulty lol. Mirror D80 says Silent Hill 2 and 1.
You can't turn the radio off from here, so I doubt that's going to make them attract. Cancel dash. Cancel dash. Okay. Two D type. No, I can't do that.
Mirror D80 says it's in the inventory.
Surely
Mirror D80 says screen.
Surely you don't go in there, turn it off to stop them coming over.
Mirror D80 says I was confused too.
The radio attracts them. Oh, but that old key will go through there. That's why it suddenly fucking opened. But I don't want to go through there. There's got to be other doors now this will work in, but I mean... Hey, fucking hell.
Milkatima Kesting says that makes sense. If you don't have the radio you can't hear enemies but they can't hear you.
I guess it does. But they're making a noise, so... Right, we're turning the radio off.
Milkatima Kesting says, I did not even realize you could turn it off, lol.
There's even a volume. Look. Adjust volume power switch off. Why would you even need it? Because they all make sounds anyways. That's the tell.
Mirror D80 says my grandpa had a walnut cracker and tree back in Czechoslovakia.
Damn.
Milkatima Kesting says yeah they are loud as hell, lol.
Right? I'm doubting that attracts them. I just think they're coming over regardless of what the fuck you do. The swines. Oh, there's like a... No. I love this animation. Look at this. Yay! That wouldn't
Mirror
work.
D80 says yeah me too, for multiple playthroughs it took a long time while I realized it too.
Oh really? So it is a thing. So what the fuck are we even doing here? We're now gonna try to open all these fucking doors. Oh, this is some tedious shit though, I have to say. This is nothing really new from the last one. Literally nothing new. Nothing at all, actually. We're gonna fucking... I don't know. Who fucking knows? Yeah, you don't need that. Oh, but you can't hear them now. You can hear them. He doesn't give a shit, bro. He's straight in there like fucking... like an athlete.
Mirror D80 says I think in Silent Hill 2 you can even turn off the screen noise static once you finish a game, once it unlocks more options.
Bro, this game's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, look, bash the wall. The fucking howling, bro. Do you know what really pisses me off is? Oh, they're snacking. Like the camera, oh my god, it's so bad. And this thing. Ooh. What really, it doesn't freeze when you try to open the door and give you time. And actually you have to suddenly press a new button, which is really annoying. Otherwise it's just like stays there. Mate, stop howling, you filth. But then again, like, they're attacking me a bit less. But now they're snack-a-lacking. That's why they're not attacking. Snorting and... These aren't... You can't go in these doors, can you? Wow, they sure do make a lot of noise. Oh, we woke him up? Bro, they're fucking off to the races. Oh, look at the idiot. Fucking hell, this is stupid. Okay, so it's not in there.
Milkatima Kesting says, Pepsi released a prebiotic soda that tastes like their diet but no artificial sweeteners. I hope they keep it around because Chelsea's Vice's diet soda dude, it's been impossible to get him off it, lol.
Is it bad for you? Mate, the Trumpster's doing well on it.
Milkatima Kesting says, God, I hate diet soda, lol.
Oh, I see. So the script... So these ones... Those doors you can actually go in. Like the scribble you can't. How do you know? Okay, I see. I fucking get it.
Bradwr says, what's the name of that? It sounds good. Milkatima Kesting says, soda in general is terrible for you but diet is worse.
No, that cannot be right, Milky. I'm sure it's bad, but nothing is worse than it being full of sugar. At least it doesn't fucking like clog your arteries and stuff. It's got to... That has to be the lesser of two evils. I refuse to believe that.
Milkatima Kesting says literally just Pepsi prebiotic cola. Milkatima Kesting says, dude, stuff like aspartame gives you cancer.
Right, so it could fuck you up in another way. I would not be surprised if it did that.
Bradwr says, artificial sweetener in diet drinks is made from ecoli poop.
Lovely. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude?
Mirror D80 says 17 spoons of sugar in my veins along with some nuclear energy. Mountain Dew is all a man could ask for.
I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go that way. But there were a few doors there, weren't there? I think. This is the fucking madness room. Oh, the dogs have gone? Wow. Blessing. The dog's gone, mate. That was kind.
Testing says certain people can weirdly adapt to higher amounts of sugar. Depends on your genetics. It will definitely fuck up your teeth though.
Pretty sure it's gonna fuck up your arteries as well.
And it also turns into formaldehyde, embalming fluid, indigestion. They say it doesn't stay in the body, but I trust nothing. Mirror D80 says looting and running in Silent Hill 3.
There's got to be a cost to all that shit in the diet. There's no way it's just gonna go through you and you'll be. It's not going to do something. Mate, Trump's fucking built of Teflon. Trump's like, he's fucking giving us everything, man. Like, he's slurring his speech now. He's getting old. He's like as old, he's going to be like as old as Biden was when he finished, but he's like 1,000. Like, he's like 1,000 times better than Biden was. That whole fucking Biden thing, 4 years of that, Jesus Christ, man, what a nightmare. Do you know what would be even worse? It's like, people don't think about it. It's 4 years of camel toe.
So much poison everywhere in the skies, in the water, in the food.
Like, if Kamala Harris had won, it would actually be game over for America.
Fatima Kesting says so. The only reason Chelsu is alive is because his organs are preserved. Lol.
They would have kept the border wide open. Can you imagine how many illegals would be in America? It would be fucking insane. Wouldn't have deported a single fucking person. Like, literally would not have deported. ICE would not have deported a single person. Fucking hell. Dude, where are we going?
Bradw says, Mummy and Mommy.
Mate, the change in camera angles are actually fucking infuriating. Of course you're fucking lurking. He fucking knows I'm here. I don't even know. I can't work it out.
Bradw says, my daddy is a mummy. Sounds like a good name for a Goosebumps type book. Milky.
Okay, so these are all trash doors.
Fatima Kesting says all the food is poisoned.
It's fucking patrolling, dude.
Fatima Kesting says pull R.L. Stein out the grave.
Gandalf the Grey.
Fatima Kesting says, is he dead?
Me and Edward keep talking about a fucking Lord of the Rings game made by FromSoft.
I don't think many of us have had real food in a long time.
I fucking did today, bro. I'm desperate to show you a picture of what I ate today. The Silmarillion is perfect for FromSoft because they basically don't really explain the story. They just throw a few things and then you work it out. That's perfect for Silmarillion because they've got the characters in it and the general outline. In Silmarillion is no more than what you get in a FromSoft game, or no less. So just, oh my god, can you imagine FromSoft had Silmarillion, the whole fucking thing, and they just do an open world Silmarillion? Mate, it would be the greatest thing of all time.
D80 says Australians literally live in Twilight Zone and really need to unelect and fire the liar. BrWR says, nah, he's alive. Milkatima Kesting says lies. I had wild ducks and neighbor grown veggies in the winter lol.
I'm going to show you what I ate, because no one wants to see, but I'm going to show you anyways. Oh, I've got good news as well.
Milkatima Kesting says there have been great lot of games. We can do it lol. BrWR says yay. What veggies? For example broccoli, lettuce, seedless watermelons etc. don't exist.
What? Nice. Alright, check this out. This is what I ate. So I crushed the gym, loads of bench, and then within 5 minutes, or like within 5 minutes of leaving the gym, check that out. So good.
Milkatima Kesting says Brad, who on earth is buying a seedless watermelon? It's just a large cucumber. BrWR says, ever seen a wild carrot, banana or strawberry? It looks nothing like what we eat.
Yeah. So that's a 450 gram fillet steak, £1, and that's a £1 ribeye. I don't know, rib roast is what they call it here.
Milkatima Kesting says, oh hell yeah.
Then look, I timed it, 7:32, boom. That was fucking delicious. And then I thought Milky would like this, I don't know why, but I saw that on the train. That's a fucking straight up ad in Japan. This could not exist with the third world here.
BrWR says, damn, that looks good.
It was not too bad, man. It was alright. But like, this one, obviously, fillet is mad soft. Fillet is like, it's fucking, they're all good, but I mean, you can see why it's expensive, because it's basically soft. But that was decent too. That was decent.
Milkatima Kesting says, anime Jeru.
Swine.
BrWR says, dude, you could probably do that Texas 72-ounce steak challenge when you come here.
72 ounces is how many kilograms? Yes. One of these has to open.
WR says 4.5 pounds or 2.04 kilograms.
Bro, that was comedy.
Ilkatima Kesting says, I'm not a steak fan meal.
How many kilograms is it though? Sorry, how many grams did you say? Bro, 3 of them. But that one can't eat. The other ones are bossing him. Right.
Milkatina Kesting says 4 pounds is just enough to feed my family lol. WR says, that's a big missed steak burger.
Ow! I'm barely afraid of these things anymore. Snuffling away as they do. You big snuffling bastard.
says 2.04 kilograms.
I can definitely do that. That would be my limit. Like,
says I'm a really picky eater.
I can definitely do that. I think I could do 2.5 max. Like 3 would be too far. Swine. This key was in the barbecued dog. Yuck. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing? Where are we putting this magical key? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. That animation. I have no idea what the fuck we're supposed to do, as usual.
WR says, if you could really eat that, that's really impressive.
No, I definitely can eat that. I'm telling you right now, I can do that. I mean, that there is half of that.
Says, how does picky eating work? Does it make you vom like with autism, or is it a choice thing?
The picture there is half of what you're describing, and that I ate that in 7 minutes, 30 seconds, and I definitely had more room. There's no doubt about it. But that's not really that impressive though, is it? Because some people can eat. God, dude.
Milkatima Kesting says, cause I can't swallow tortellini and my son can't swallow anything chalky like liver or boiled egg yolk. Mirror D80 says I don't eat fish, seafood, steak, pork, egg, which narrows it down a bit. Some make me wanna hurl more than others, and that's just the meat section.
Really?
Says, you can Google it if you're curious. It's called Big Texan 72-ounce Steak Challenge.
What do you get if you finish? Do you get something if you finish it? I could fucking live for free in America if I just eat one of those every day. Surely they don't give you something free. There's too many people who could do that in the States. Oh, you're actually climbing up it? That they let you pervert her on the ladder?
Milkatima Kesting says, so what texture is ideal?
What do you mean? In a steak?
Mirror D80 says I also still have a bad sweet tooth, gotta cut down on it. I don't go overboard though.
Well, yeah, I have the fucking worst of all time. Fat bastard. I get such deja vu looking at this. Deja vu.
Mirror D80 says I like pasta, pizza, burgers. My family make great soups from Czechoslovakia. Milkatima Kesting says same, almost bought a little cheesecake for myself yesterday.
Almost. Good. You have restraint.
Bradwr says, there's spicy ramen challenges as well. You usually get the meal free, a t-shirt and pic on the wall.
I'll get a fucking free meal if I eat a 72-ounce steak. Bro, I'll never have to pay for food again. I don't look like the kind of person who could eat that, right?
Bradwr says, Johnny will eat and dress for free in America. Milkatima Kesting says noodles are about the greatest invention known to man.
They're pretty fucking tasty, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I don't feel like they're super good for you. I don't think they're terrible for you. They're clearly not terrible for you, because Italian people live a long time and they eat loads of it. But is it good for you? I don't want to even frame it like that, because otherwise you can't eat anything.
Milkatima Kesting says his shirt size won't stay consistent though, lol.
That's true. Witty.
Mirror D80 says, Shhibert Shvietrabert Austin Powers. Milkatima Kesting says it's the amount of olive oil they eat.
Oh, yeah. Olive oil, yeah, is the best of the best. We need a detergent. Where the fuck would that be?
Mirror D80 says I've been making a rad cookbook.
Nice. Back to this BS.
Bradwr says, the challenge is a 72-ounce steak, a baked potato, 4 shrimp and a dinner roll in 1 hour, or the meal is $72.
Well, that's the thing, like, I couldn't eat all that, bro.
Milkatima Kesting says apparently they don't use as much garlic as we do over here, and that's just insane. Mirror D80 says putting some of my fave radical recipes into it.
That's what I realized, because they have a challenge out here, so it's 3 steaks. It's a little bit less than 72 ounces.
Milkatima Kesting says, Brad, that is way too much food.
It's 54 ounces, but then you also need to eat like a pound of rice. No, 2 pounds of rice. I still could do that, but that's too much, bro. A baked potato, 4 shrimp, and a dinner roll. What's a dinner roll? I could probably eat the baked potato in an hour. I could do it in 30 minutes or less. I'm ready. Swine. Wow, I don't know, man. Like, it feels like all the same people. We got the clonker, yo. Oh my god, it's clonking time. That's all we need to succeed.
Milkatima Kesting says, oh wait, Chelsea could do the rice one.
Chelsea.
Bradwr says, but it's not a bad price for all of that food if you fail.
Oh, really? I ain't failing, bruh.
Milkatima Kesting says, oh fuck, I gotta make porkata. Bradwr says, what about spicy food? Are you good with that?
No, I'm not.
Terrible.
I just want to go to the toilet immediately. How does anyone eat that and not want to go to the fucking restroom? It's in your stomach. And you can't get used to that fucking food? I don't know. Or like maybe just some people deal with it better than others.
Milkatima Kesting says they don't do spicy in Trinidad.
Blood clot. Oh my god, yo, look, we're doing loop the loop. I don't know what the fuck I just saw, bro, but I don't like it. It went
Kesting says you get used to it.
What was that? There's something over there!
Bradwr says, yay they do, but I can't do spicy, lol. I don't think food should hurt.
Get the gun, motherfuckers.
Milkatima Kesting says, I had my daughter on kimchi at 3. Mirror BAT says, wait, hell.
Ah! What is that, bro?
Bradwr says the Maruga scorpion pepper is from Trinidad.
Dude, worst fucking sound effect. Mate, it's got like fucking blades coming out of it. It's chasing me. Worst fucking sound effect.
Mirror BAT says flying critters, I hate it.
Bro, I got hit by that piece of S.
Milkatima Kesting says, I don't like that one, IT's not cool.
Yo, it's actually fucking following me in a circle.
Kesting says, I told you this one was good, lol.
What, this boss? This room? This Silent Hill? What the fuck is it, bro? Oh, it's like flying, dude. It's flying. That must be killed. Yo, it goes fucking flying. Bro. Are you fucking for real? Dude, it's chasing my ass. Girl, you better fucking aim properly. Dude, this is like, it's like a bee. I can hear you, big boy. Go away. You stupid bitch! You're at it again! Mate, this thing is fucking... We're getting hurt, yo. It's absolutely molesting us. No, you plonker! Shoot the thing in the sky, bitch! Oh my god, you got problems, girl. It's still... Right, this thing is taking the piss, yo. Girl, come on. Please, girl. Girl, get your fucking cronker out.
Fatima testing says God and watching him shoot hurts lol.
You and me both. Oh, it's back up?
Fatima testing says the bugs out here are almost that big.
Man, this is hysterical. Bro, that was a lot of fucking ammunition. We didn't even need to kill that fucking thing. That's hilarious, dude. We actually have to go back. We'll go back. We're gonna explore a bit though. Bruv, the fucking jankiest tank controls. The jank controls. That's fucking hilarious.
Fatima testing says her lil kick is so cute lol.
It is, that's pretty cool. That fucks them up. More than you might think. That's the fucking thingy. Okay. So that wasn't even a boss, that's just a regular fucking enemy? God damn. Oh my god, it's like a whole new area. Oh my lord. Okay, wait a minute. That's some shotgun business, isn't it? Big time. The sound effects in this game, they're kind of shit, but they're kind of amazing. Whoa. Like, games are just better when they had limitations. They have so much character, don't they? Look at it. And it doesn't look too real. It's not real enough for it to be... I don't know, how to even fucking... You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's... The fact that it doesn't look that lifelike is to its strength. It almost looks like a cartoon. And feels more fun because it's not so real. Real life is not fun, right? If you're going to escape, you want it to look like it's like a fantasy. Okay. Let's try the pipe on this fool.
Fatima testing says yeah, I like my polygons low man IDK.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. Oh, this is quite good though. Oh, you just hold it down? Oh, we found the game breaker, yo. The clonker for the win. Look.
Fatima testing says, I prefer E4 ob hair to the remake IDKY. Capcom is so focused on hair follicles.
They fucking love it. Look, its leg is like split open. It's wearing like flares. If you hold it down, it just keeps on doing this, and it stun locks it. We're stun locking our way to victory now. Bro, we just cracked the game. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, I'm gonna crush this now. Fuck, we played until 5 in the morning. What were we thinking? Okay, left, yes. Got something for that, yes. Right. Still gets you.
Milk Fatima testing says we wiped out.
It can nearly get you, but it doesn't. Look at this stunlock business. So close to getting you. Join that. Ah! That'll do, that'll do. Are we clonking that big B? Okay, well, I can't actually fucking forgotten where we're going. Mate, it drops right down on your fucking face. Mate, that's... Oh, you fuckface. That really is the theme of this game, is spawn some fucking mad enemy as soon as you walk in the room. Without hesitation, just stick it right there. They do not give a fuck. Take that. Wow, that fucked me up. We can't live like that, bro. You just run past it. It's not even worth fighting those things. Like, when do you ever need to fight those? Let's be real. Say not very powerful, but not hard to use. Flying. The fuck? Why is that so unsettling? Oh, because you know that fucking horrible beast is going to crawl above it. You just know it. Why is my status all fucked up? Quite intense, man. Loud. Instantly stop. Got super bad vibes about whatever the fuck's happening here. Don't know what kind of switch it is, but it's on. They're gonna do some fucking... That doesn't look very good, does it? No, we can't. We simply won't be able to go through. We kinda need to, though. Well, here goes nothing. Okay. Yes, yes. Jump scare. Come on, don't do it. Oh, you little filth hound. Oh, I'm playing like a fucking melon.
Mirror D80 says behind the bar did I see something?
Oh mate, no spoilers, bro. I'll take it. I actually forgot the fucking soupy. Oh, did we? No, we didn't.
Mirror D80 says I'm not haven't played this in ages.
But I mean, even that, if I miss it, I just gotta miss it. We've got to keep it rock hard, bro.
Mirror D80 says okay.
Need to suffer. You know I like to suffer, right? Just want to check something real quick. At this stage...
Slub69 says we got any more 2K Ike puzzles?
Fucking... No, well, not yet. Apparently there are some hard ones in this. How you doing, Stubbs? You madman.
Mirror D80 says not sure, I haven't looked that far ahead in walkthrough.
See what we have here. We got 30 bullets, 4 ampules, 2 health kits. 30 bullets, 4 ampules, 2 health kits.
Mirror D80 says I've only played max normal in this game.
It's the same.
Mirror D80 says but usually easy.
I can't keep going back. We need to go forward. Okay. Du papier de toilette. Time to go to the... Yay! The shitter.
Mirror D80 says hello slugs.
Right. Stubbs, how you doing, bruv?
Mirror D80 says it's 1:20 AM here, may have to go to sleep soonish, maybe in 20 minutes.
120? How is that possible? You're 30 minutes ahead of me. That's mad. What's that noise? They make that noise now? Fucking hell. Oh no! That's fucking shit.
Slub69 says I'm alright. Still trying to embrace this sober nonsense.
When's the last time you had a drink?
Mirror D80 says South Australia brother all the way down to the map.
He can't walk past his friend. Are they friends? They kind of are friends. This is stupid, dude. Bruh, man, these fucking days of gaming. Extremely silly.
Slub69 says last Sunday. Brother's wedding Annie.
Bro, you're never gonna fucking stop. You alky. When's the last time before that? Dude, I've already got the shit that I need. What am I doing? Don't need to go down here. It's not for the shitter. Fool. Maybe we just do this one then.
Slub69 says 4 months I've drank twice.
That's pretty fucking good. But like, how much did you drink?
Mirror D80 says I have my addictions too, at least it not illegal and not excessively. Hope you well.
So do I. It's coffee, but I haven't had one for 3 days, and I ain't fucking having one, bro. They're fucking sending me west. Not playing with that shit for a while. Cigar? I don't know. Eh? Eh? Oh, oh, oh. Eh?
Slub69 says she fell out with me.
Why? Because you got so drunk. Oh, I see. Or not. Yeah. Gassing those fools. See how much they help you there with that puzzle compared to the other riddle? I thought we're gassing them out. Come on. This should be interesting. That's funny.
Slub69 says it gets boring as fuck at times. Sometimes I just need to rebel, can't help myself.
Bro, it doesn't give you a good time, but it's a social thing. You don't need it. If you're with people that require you to drink it, I mean, if you can't have fun without it, are they really good mates? It doesn't get boring, man. There's so many fucking other things to do. You're basically just an addict. That's what it is. Be real, right? Be real with yourself.
Mirror D80 says sorry to hear. My brother lost his GF and been depressed over it, but I've never had any form of relationship. Life can sometimes be more enjoyable without.
So you got too wasted, right? Oh, baby. What's your goal, Slubs, with all this? I mean, twice in 4 months doesn't sound that bad, but are you getting smashed? Like, what did you do?
Slub69 says not just talking about drink, mate. Talking about life in general.
Oh, really? But it is an excuse for drinking, though. I mean, does the drink make life better? What's the rationale? Did you get absolutely plastered? What did you do, bruv? You must have. If your wife got pissed, you must have done something. You must have done something crazy. What'd you do, bruv? No.
Edward Johnston says Holard the Massacre mates.
What's up? I'm giving Slavs a bollocking for drinking.
Mirror D80 says I've been hating my countrymen recently. I kinda want to rebel but in a different way, kinda want to stick up anti-government stickers on light poles.
What the fuck is your country doing, bro? This, do you know what?
69 says no, but a bit of the old ultra gets the blood pumping, you know.
What do you mean? Oh, so you started to get aggressive? You're talking about Bolivian marching powder? What you on about, Sunshine?
Edward Johnston says, I'm drinking too, oh no.
Oh. Bro, there's some weird fucking noises coming. What the fuck was this again? Oh.
Mirror D80 says no, don't do it, don't come, lol, love that quote from House of the Dead.
Amazing. Don't come. Don't come. Thank you for rescuing me. Wow. Don't come. Don't come. Right. We're gonna have to clonk, yo. There's no other fucking way to go. It hits you once and then you get stun locked. It's so weird. But that actually fucks you up when these big ones hit you. Oh, it's just like...
Edward Johnston says how's the Johnny?
I'm pretty fucking good. How are you, mate? I'll take that.
Slub69 says you still in London, Ned?
Slubs, I saw something in Glasgow, something really bad happen with migrants recently. Like someone had to catch someone and... Oh, that goes back out there. Oh, no, but that's actually... We haven't even been there. There's just another one of those fucking enemies. Dude, this game is getting silly, silly, silly. Right, go left and then right and straight. Oh my god.
Edward Johnston says, Londonia has its moments, bruh.
Londonia. Mate, why is this game so terrifying? Those enemies are annoying! It's going. There's another. Oh God! Ah, a fucking respite. Jesus Christ.
Mirror D80 says my government are globalist scum. They implemented harsh laws under the hate bill, lied about lowering electric bills and digital lied blocking people off social media, naughty sites and now gaming. Mirror D80 says just went full red.
Yeah, man, you're in the fucking police state, bro. No fucking freedom for you. Does it feel like
Edward
you're free?
Johnston says you in Londonia Slubsy.
He's in.
Slub69 says Glasgow my hometown is lost mate. It's going to erupt into sectarian ultra-violence mate. Mirror D80 says and on top of that blue sky is allowed.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, sexual violence in city centre risen nearly 5-fold since 2000. Wasn't there that stabbing recently? There was, right?
Edward Johnston says, London fucked too but oh well life is short.
Yeah. Glasgow city centre, man with a knife.
Mirror D80 says the thin veneer of pretend democracy.
It's so fucking pretend. And all the cucks who like following the rules then will have a go at you for wanting to not be fucking molested by the state 24/7. Slubs, why do you want to stop drinking? You like, can you explain?
Slub69 says don't get me fucking started. Edward Johnston says Strela.
Is it a puzzle?
D80 says yes, can't wait to be in the glory of heaven.
Subs, why do you want to stop drinking? Is it like you can't handle your drink? Do you get aggro, or is it secret? Is it too secret?
Mirror D80 says as we all will be. Mirror D80 says eventually.
Can't avoid it. Okay, we have an operating table. We've got a vice. In the middle of the platform is some kind of vice. There's a sort of vice here. Oh, I know. Fucking nut cracking time, bitch.
Edward Johnston says not another puzzle thwa.
Man, I got this. After that last puzzle.
Slub69 says no secret, I've just had enough of it.
So you don't get violent or you don't become a problem when you drink.
Milkatima Kesting says drinking is bad for you, Johnny, unless it's a glass of wine, lol.
Oh my god, Milkster. I think I said something about a wine mum.
D80 says nut lol. Edward Johnston says is Johnny on the goon?
I'm on the goon. Why is it bad to have a drink then twice every 4 months? I can have a couple of drinks in 4 months. It doesn't affect me at all. Like zero effect at all. Right. Fucking hell, bro. They threw everything at me, the fucking... Oh, you... So you can get thrown off the edge if they nudge you? That's fucking... There's so much going on there. It just went... Woo!
Edward Johnston says why does the menu sound like a house rave?
That was hilarious, dude.
Slub69 says you don't have a tyrannical Puritan for a wife, bruv. I do.
But I think there must be something you're not telling me. Like, it can't be... It can't just...
Johnston says does Johnny know what a goon sack is?
There's fucking sound effects. Stop with that. This fucking room. That guy. We should have just ran past it. They kind of fucked us with this room. We could. What's with the not being able to see and ting? Look. It's like totally fucking looks like that. That's just, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I can't see what's in the room when I'm looking right at it. Well, I guess that's survival horror, isn't it? Are they gonna fucking put something where there was nothing? I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Surprise!
Mirror D80 says he chillin' on the floor. Milkatima Kesting says is mead also good for you, same principle, right?
Mead? I've said something about a wine mum, and then Milky, she said being a wine mum's good.
69 says she's put up with all my shit for 30 years. Good and bad.
I just don't understand, if you have a few drinks, what's the problem? You tell me on Discord, bro.
Edward Johnston says, I have a feeling this is going to be a legendary stream.
Really? Why? I don't.
69 says mead sweet milky. It's yuck.
That she's ready to clonk someone. And man, we're coming to that enemy again that goes just by fucking virtue of moving around. I feel like the torch doesn't make a difference to enemies spotting you.
Milkatima Kesting says, have you ever hung out with someone when they are drinking and you are not, Johnny?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But I don't understand why Slubs, his wife, is getting pissed if he's just had 2 drinks in 4 months, unless he's getting fucking wankered. Well, get ready for the What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Is this fucking new? Because I don't remember these twats in here. Are they put one by the door? You piece of shit, Konami. I bet they put 2 of these fuckers in here as well. Mate, they did fucking spawn the enemies.
Edward Johnston says, is Slubsy coming to Londonia?
Londonia. It's Londonistan, bruv. I'm a bit afraid to meet Slubs now. He might be like a violent alcoholic. He can have a few drinks and fucking fly off the rails.
Mirror D80 says, yup, new.
Man, I can't believe they do that. That's so fucking dirty, isn't it? They better not put some in here.
Says, I did not remember.
They don't put it in a save room. I still feel that is the thing that they've missed out on doing, is putting a fucking barbaric enemy in a save room just when you would least ever expect it. There was kind of something like that in Resident Evil 8. I can't remember what it is though. Or maybe it was 9, like you're running back to the save room and I think it was 8, like Baroness Buttcheeks. Like it looks like she was coming in, but she can kind of get you at the door, but she can't quite get in or something like that. Can't remember. Baroness Buttcheeks. Right, well I'm having a whale of a time playing this. That puzzle, why did they put that at the beginning of the game? That doesn't make sense. It's so incongruous as well with the pacing, right? Are they going to put some enemies up here? You know they will.
Mirror D80 says, nah, Slubs is a gem, you owe it to yourself to community meet. Slub69 says they went to Spain. I stayed home and went on a bender. Ended up doing stupid shit.
When? What, you're like the last time you got drunk? What did you do? Dude, yeah, you're... I'm concerned. Clearly you have a drink problem. If you really want to stop, bruv, you can. Just do it. Bro, we're fucking... This is it. At top left, though, there's a bunch of shit, which is kind of annoying as F.
Edward Johnston says Slubsy Johnny is your shrink.
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you how it is. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to drink. You can't be nice to people when it comes to that. You gotta be straight, because no one else will, and everyone's all nicey, because it's all fucking excuses and validation. You need someone to fucking tell you how it is.
Mirror D80 says by the power of the Holy Cross.
But then I don't know exactly what's going on. Right, something is growling. Is it going to be like the daddy of the
Slub69 says in my own shrink.
Why don't you just drink coffee, Slubs? Coffee's fucking mental, bro. Coffee is way stronger than people give it credit for. I think like people don't realize how fucking insane that is. Bro, we going in this fucking hole?
Slub69 says this PS3.
PS2, bro. It looks quite good, right? I've got high res settings on, that's why it looks crisp.
Says PS2.
Bro. The fuck is that? Right, boss time for sure. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, right, going down to hell. We've got the Lolita up skirt. Thank you, Japanese developers.
Edward Johnston says this Xbox.
It's PS2. Right.
Slub69 says I'm fine with tea, sparkling water or tomato juice. Edward Johnston
That's
says
good.
this Sega Saturn.
No, hell no. Oh. This girl's very brave, isn't she? The ladder has
Edward
crumbled.
Johnston says this Super Nintendo. Slub69 says Ed, are you leathered, son?
Here we go. Get ready. First boss, Silent Hill 3. I'm up for this. It's that thing from Jurassic Park. This is comedy, bro. Oh, it's coming out? No. This is stupid, dude. Dude, this is a fucking advertisement to drop tank controls from gaming. Dude, what the... This is actually awful, this game. This is fucking B-movie shit. It's so janky. That's the thing, with tank controls, there's no skill or finesse to this. Fucking hell. So... That was ridiculous.
Slub69 says OMG it's a giant bell end. Mirror D80 says it is hard bruh.
I mean, like, it's never gonna get me, but it's when you go in front of it, it suddenly fucking decides to just end your life. The music was absolutely ludicrous as well. Should we clonk it with the pipe?
Mirror D80 says lol slugs.
It basically is, though, isn't it? They're all about that life in Silent Hill. The Moonstone. It like clonks the floor. Did you see that? With all of its might. The fucking aiming in this and all the different... Like, oh god. I don't know how you're supposed to even shoot that thing. Because the camera, you can't even fucking see what you're aiming at. Silly. By the power of butt cheeks.
Roman King BC says tank controls are part of appeal. Johnny lol, no roll evade moves or tactical training for this lot.
Nope.
Slub69 says is this series related to Resident Evil?
No, but it fucking looks like it. Does that hurt? I think it fucking does. Maybe not. No, it's stun lock. Stun.
Roman King BC says absolutely terrifying OMG. Mirror D80 says, Devil May Cry. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Oh shit! I feel like this is pushing the PS2 to its limits. It's gone.
Mirror D80 says no, Resident Evil is more body horror while Silent Hill is more psychological horror.
Here it comes, lads.
Edward Johnston says, Johnny, we going to Oasis Network?
Yeah. The music's really loud, I know. It's not my fault, because the way this game is mixed is ridiculous. Some things are so fucking loud.
Edward Johnston says clonk it with a pint.
Nah. Clonk it with the pint. Oh, that's a good idea. So what do I do if I run out of bullets? Just fucking clonk it. Here it comes, lads. It's basically the alien queen, isn't it? Look at it. This is a fucking meme boss, yo. Here it comes, lads. Don't come down the middle again? No.
Slub69 says mushroom tip bro.
Oh, it's gonna do some shit. You better fucking shoot it, bro. If you don't shoot it, it becomes a problem real quick. In the fucking face, Alien Queen's bell end.
Mirror D80 says lol, just the tip you shoot at.
Yeah.
Edward Johnston says slubs on the shrooms.
It's obviously supposed to be a bell end, isn't it? It's Silent Hill.
What? It's the shopping mall just like before. Am I back?
Don't think so. Oh, it's nice again. Okay, sweet. Oh, we go between the fucking... I mean, there's a lot of cool ideas here, right? It's obviously dated now, but...
Slub69 says giant throbbing member.
There you go. Right, you go to the other dimension and shit. Slubs love Silent Hill 3, right? Graphically, it's actually probably PS2's best game, isn't it? I mean, look at it. This must have come out towards the end of PS2's life cycle, right? The Japanese just keep on churning these
Mirror
games out.
D80 says trouser snake.
Big purple. Are we going to victory? I prefer this version of Earth. Prefer this dimension. Oh, we got the phone, bro. It's gonna work this time.
Mirror D80 says one-eyed Willy.
One-eyed Willy.
Slub69 says looks decent for PS2.
Yeah.
PS2 has horrible jaggies.
But once again, I've got this is it's upscaled a lot. I think it might even improve the frame rate. Can anyone confirm that on Ether? Does it also improve the jaggies?
Edward Johnston says Slubs Og Gamer.
Yeah. Should we have a look at the fucking settings? Let's see what's actually... We could turn
Edward
it off.
Johnston says PS1 best console, fight me.
It's pretty good. Scream, what we got? Rendering. 4 times native. It's above 1080, yeah. MIP mapping, texture filtering, trilinear. I don't even know what this is all doing, but blending
Mirror D80
accuracy.
says PCSX2 improves the jaggies. Edward Johnston says PS6 should be proper 3D gaming mini arena.
PS6 should fucking take us into this world, bro. Should whisk you away into another world. With our no physical copies, man. I mean, I don't use it anyways, but fuck them for that. Fucking arseholes, hey? They're gonna fucking create a locked off ecosystem and ruin your life. Someone needs to, like, no one can compete with them, right? But there's so few games being developed. You think the doors are wide open, like, for a new console. That PlayStation 1 has something like 230 original titles. PS2 is something like 300. PS3 was something like 400. Or PS2 is probably the most. I don't know. They have fucking hundreds, and now it's like 12 or something. A rival could come in, cut out all the fucking bureaucratic shit, all the DI, all the HR, all the fucking nonsense, and just develop some new titles. People would, they fucking crush it. Like, everyone loves Japanese stuff.
Says seen the specs for the Steambox, absolute shite.
I heard it wasn't good.
If digital only.
I heard it wasn't good. Oh. Restaurant. Oh shit, we missed something in there. What did we miss in that room, Mirror?
Heather!
It's you.
Better miss some fucking ammo.
What just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side.
I love the way they put reverb on it.
Nothing about this.
And it's not like, it's not over.
Why don't you start by telling me what happened here?
These games are just better because you didn't.
That monster. What the hell was that?
It doesn't have to be perfect acting because it doesn't look real.
More than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I?
They're saying a lot more than they did in the previous ones. 2 has a way better kind of story and characters.
I've been running from and forgot for a long time.
Edward Johnston says, is this game shite?
It's not, no, but it's
How did I remember that?
a bit derivative from the last one. It's like the last one, but kind of smaller
Oh,
scope.
nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
What did I miss in that room, Mirror? Yeah, I gotta go back, y'all. But the music is so good. Da da dum. We can't go back. Alright, we've got to fight the purple penis monster again, unfortunately. Sorry, everyone. Man, it's fucking cheap how they did that. What the fuck is this thing they wrote here? Piling up the 300th day and night from beyond the door, cries of pain are heard and the final destination has become real, though not a blessed beginning. That doesn't make sense, does it?
Milkatima Kesting says hell if I know Mayo. Edward Johnston says Milky is the real person here. Edward Johnston says she has a husband and kids.
Yeah. She done it right.
You actually 80 says I said a save and beef jerky medkit and handgun bullets depending on difficulty how much you get.
We're gonna need that. So if you don't have any fucking bullets, you have to clonk that thing? Maybe we can clonk it. Like I'm feeling quite confident. Should we try to clonk it?
Milkatima Testing says you can't prove I'm real. I repeat enough phrases to be a bot.
The music gets... Should we try to clonk it? Let's try. Is this a bad idea?
Milkatima Kesting says Near Automata next.
Isn't it Resident Evil Remake next?
Edward Johnston says Milky is too real not to be real. Mirror D80 says yes but risque for the bisque. BrWR says 6 aren't they jumping the gun? Have they even released a PS5 exclusive yet?
Is it? Can we clonk this thing? This is dumb, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is very stupid. The thing is, like, if you didn't have bullets, how would you even do that? Some fucking madman's done that online.
Milkatima Testing says oh shit you're right we won next.
Isn't that better than Near Automata? Oh, you're right. See, Milky's so funny. She doesn't just say, oh, that I would prefer that. She says, oh, you're right. Like, because she knows that I know that she's pretending that I'm right.
Edward Johnston says Resi remake is Johnny's wife.
Fucking hell, man. That's quite the claim.
Mirror D80 says sorry guys I gotta go to sleep now 2:05 AM and my nephew gonna wake me up nice and early really enjoying this stream hope to catch you again soon.
Thanks brother, sleep well, yeah.
Milkatima Kesting says don't apologize get rest Mayo Night Mirror. BrWR says, soap opera vibes.
Soap opera?
Edward Johnston says love you Mirror.
It is a bit.
Mirror D80 says thanks Milky all the best.
Oh.
Mirror D80 says you too Edward all the best. BrWR says, adios Mirror. Roman King BC says later Mirror D80.
He's getting fucking molested, bro. Oh dear.
Mirror D80 says have a good one Brad and Roman and sluts.
Slow down. Is there a reload button in this?
Says Joe. Johnston says, Johnny is going to make this the stream of all time can tell.
I don't think so, bro. It's just another fucking game, isn't it? Why does this remind me of a conker? You know, like, you know what a conker is, right? It's a fucking alien queen. They ripped that shit off, bro. Filthy. Oh la la la.
Edward Johnston says have faith, Johnny.
Oh, you little twat. He backed in there. It's like the it shay. It just goes straight back up into the ash. It looks like a conker. Is it a conker? Is it like a conker? You know what I mean?
Another says
What's up? It looks like a conker. This music. Really fucking loud. It's way too loud, I know, but I can't turn it down because they made it too loud. They made it way too loud, loud and proud. Does it look like a conker?
Listener says what was the answer, BTW?
Bro, do you want to go through this? It's very, very silly, bro. It's very, very silly. It looks like this the skin of a conker. Bro, no bullets, you wouldn't be able to kill this.
Will Fatima Keskin says not Shakespeare again.
Checkmate, motherfucker.
Will Fatima Keskin says howdy Mayor.
So...
Edward Johnston says Milky loves the Shakespeare.
What's up, Mayor? So the answer to the puzzle, we have to go back and look at it, really.
Will Fatima Keskin says, Johnny is just saying words.
What? It's the shopping mall just like before.
I've done this. I actually should have watched that. That was actually quite good, that bit, wasn't it? No, this bit coming up is good.
Edward Johnston says so does Mayor.
Shakespeare. Right, okay. Did all that just to go in here. Let's see what we get. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't see that. Fool ya. It's weird how they make you miss that mad easy. That's right, Mayor. Finally. Okay. I've saved over the puzzle, to be honest. Actually, no, we could kind of go back.
Edward Johnston says, Mayor is your guardian angel.
Bro, we're laden with goodies. Look at this. The burger joint. Oh my lord. Beef jerky. I don't think we're really using that. This game is great. But this is where I was sleeping earlier. Okay. It all comes back around. Don't even remember, to be honest. But it ain't no blue stinger. Alright, sweet. That was good. I might as well just fucking... Boom. Okay. This is my favourite bit. The dialogue.
Heather,
It's you.
what just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster, what the hell was that?
I don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and
Wow, it's
I
trippy.
got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I?
Music's so good. As
I
usual.
know there's something.
Yamaoka-san.
Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time.
Damn.
How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
Okay. Slubsy bounced, I think. Alright. Walking around with just her gun out in the public. This is madness. She's going to jail, yo. It's funny, like, she got the gun in the dream, right? Didn't she? In the fucking twisted world, but she still got it. That's weird. What kind of fucking subway is this, bro? You need a torch to see? What's that? It's like a hamster. Growing strong and healthy, Minmo, cat foods. Man, this is fucking hilarious, this game. Look at this.
Adamisna says if you do come to the US I'd be down for an expedition to Centralia.
Centralia? What's that? Fruity Rouge. Fruity. Fruit Deluxe.
Adamisna says we just talked about it last stream.
Remind me. Fruity. Well, I feel like we're going into hell again. It's going to be... This is the next fucking stage, isn't it? This is going to turn into hell on earth. I think you're kind of supposed to memorize this shit before it goes to shit.
Adamisna says it's the real world Silent Hill, it's what inspired the game.
I might be too afraid to do that, bro. We going at night? Actually, no, that's alright. As long as we're not going into a fucking filthy, derelict house at like 3 in the morning, I can handle it. Clonk. God, this is going to turn into hell, and then we have to check every single door, and they're going to have some fucked up enemy. You know... The Bergen Street train at platform 3. There's no one here other than me. What is this? Fatal accident at Hazel Street. About 11 PM on the 4th, a man waiting on the platform of the Hazel Street station fell onto the tracks.
Deposits there were set on fire years ago and they formed fissures and black smoke pours out to this day. So we'd need gas masks and I'd probably rent a car so my car doesn't forever smell cursed.
Sounds good, bro. The man waiting on the platform at Hazel Street station fell onto the tracks and was decapitated by the arriving St. Renata college-bound train. The victim died instantly. While police have not yet determined whether the death was an accident or suicide, witnesses report that the victim did not look inebriated and seemed to jump off the platform deliberately. The victim's identity is still unknown. He was approximately 40 years old, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and was wearing a black jacket. I don't think I haven't played that one yet, Maya. This newspaper is 4 months old. What's it doing here now? Maya, you literally just joined YouTube in the last couple of hours, right? The last day. How come you're so late to the party, bro? This needs to be 4 months old. What's it doing here now? Oh, because you know what? We've gone into the hell zone, is why. I heard the fourth, like, don't give me spoilers, but I heard the fourth one's okay. Some people really like it. Obviously not fucking going in these random doors. Well, look, like, what kind of fucking subway... Girl, you know there's problems occurring because there's no lights on in the subway. Don't you think something's a little strange, girl? It's a bit silly, like she's not saying anything. Where's all the people? Why are the lights off? Stash your trash? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's already started to go hellish. Oh, fuck's sake, bro. We ain't going home. Maybe we'll get home later. Oh, fuck. Three Bergen Street. That's what we want. But there might be goodies. Good air. Are we gonna fucking... I knew it! No, you can't. Just this 17-year-old girl with a short skirt. Yeah, no, I mean, this game's pretty decent. It's actually better than I thought it would be. It's pretty good, man. Does this game get a lot of love? I mean, it's got 170,000 followers on Twitch, if you can believe that. Look at that, got a tag.
Edward Johnston says, is Slubsy with us? Milkatima Kesting says, see, those hair physics are perfect, there's no need for improvement. Edward Johnston says, Milky likes hair physics confirmed. Edward Johnston says, is the room the fourth game, heard good things about it. Milkatima Kesting says, be right back again. BrWR says, no toilet missions in Centralia. Slub69 says, can you choose to play a man?
I love how Milky's autistic for animated hair. It hasn't.
69 says, has it had a remake?
It hasn't. So they're remaking the first one, am I correct? It's broken but it rings. So that means this will come after the first one, I guess.
Milkatima Kesting says it's important that she's a girl. Slugs. Adamisna says, so the fire has made the coal mine unstable and it sometimes collapses.
Dude, what is this fucking town? It must be so well known though, then, for them to base the game around it. Japanese again, good taste, good quality, good taste. What is it with Japanese people and good taste? It's so funny. I must have just come down here, I guess. I mean, there's a fucking save point though, that's kind of excellent. I don't remember this. Oh, we can go through here? Oh no. God, so we're not going to end up leaving here then. Obviously. Bolt on a nut. The nut is screwed on tight. I can't turn it with my hands. Oh, lad of mercy. Okay. When are we descending into hell? I feel it's coming real soon. Why does she keep doing that? Bashing her face against it.
Adamisna says my brother drove through once, since his friend took their road trip on the most cursed shortcut in history.
Oh. Ah!
Slub69 says just had 2 rolls in pork chop. MMHMM. Milkatima Kesting says, Centralia was the inspiration for the movie, not the game.
I think I'm fucking...
Kesting says, LMAO.
I'm done for tonight. I can't take any more of these fucking NPC copy paste spawn by the fucking door. Alright.
Roman King BC says, Jesus Christ Johnny, I tossed my rice bowl mayo.
Sorry, bro. Okay, we've entered hell then. We've entered it. We have already entered it.
Adamisna says, I commented the timestamp for you lol. Roman King BC says heart attack bro.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done for. I can't take any more of this. Now that we're in, this is level 2, right? Essentially. So we'll just call it a night there. By the worm-loving glow of the save point cult symbol. Fucking hell, bro. He didn't bite us either. Those reactions have been honed through decades of gaming. Fucking hell. Maya, you only joined YouTube today?
Says, to be honest, I rather a subway have monsters than public masticators.
Whew, that was a lot, bro. That fucking dog scare, jump scare was a lot. Okay, so...
Milkatima Kesting says, "Ah man, what time is it over there?"
It's 2 in the morning. It's pretty fucking late. I could keep going. That's a fair place to finish it though, right? That was a proper innings. We did how many hours? We could do something else for a little bit. 3 hours.
Adamisna says eco actions.
Do you want me to fucking explain this puzzle, dude? Oh, nice one. I wish I could go back and show you. I saved over the save thing. It's right near the beginning of the fucking game.
Adamisna says make a video explaining how you spent so long on the puzzle.
So what it was, I explain it. Let me get the text up. Get it up. Alright, let me explain this to you, dude. Right, so this is the part. So it starts off with, in here is a tragedy, art thou player or audience, be it as it may, the end doth remain, all go on only toward death. That's the first line. So that's actually nothing. And then so this is where it starts. The first words, at thy left hand, a false lunacy, a madly dancing man, blah blah blah, madness at last. Obviously it's which is the one where he goes mad. It's which is the one where he goes mad? Is that Hamlet? Anyways, we know it's easy to search on AI, like which is the Shakespeare where it descends into madness. Second one, as did this one, playing at death, find true death at the last, killing a nameless lover, she pierced her heart by sorrow. So that one is Romeo and Juliet. So, let me find it.
Adamisna says people go crazy in all of them, Macbeth and Hamlet for sure.
So, yeah, it's Hamlet. So Hamlet, that one, which is number 4, book number 4, right? Then volume number 1, Romeo and Juliet. Now, this is where it gets fucked up.
Says, masticating means chewing.
So, this one, doth lie invite truth, doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood, are thou pitiful, miserable ones. I thought that wasn't a Shakespeare play. It's so fucking vague. I asked AI, like, do they wear masks? And it's not really in any of those ones. So you actually really have to know the fucking subject matter, the Shakespeare trivia, to know which one that is. So this is where I was getting confused. I skipped that one. Then I went to this one. And amidst lies, the end cometh not. Wherefore yearn for death? Will thou attend thy beloved? Truth and lies, life and death. I wasn't sure what any of that was, but white to black and black to white. That has to be Othello, right? And even in the play, there's themes of that, apparently, according to AI. So I skipped that one, and then I thought it was this one, which was 5. So we're doing 4, 1, 5. Then this one, which I thought was 3, which is Macbeth. Is not a silence brimming with love more precious than flattery, a peaceful slumber preferred to a throne besmirched with blood? No. I thought that was 2, King Lear. So actually, this was so I'll tell you in a minute. Then it goes to this one, and this is the number password, and I was fucking confused because there's 5 volumes. First one is Hamlet. Second one is Romeo and Juliet. So volume 4, volume 1. Then I skipped this because I thought it was a red herring because it's so vague, and then I did these 2. So there's still a 5th book volume. So I was thinking, are they describing the final volume and they're feathering in, they're blending in the number puzzle within the same thing? I was getting fucking confused. But what this one was Othello. I still don't.
Says there's a board game called Othello played with Go pieces where you flip your opponent's pieces to change them from white to black or vice versa.
So that's why I thought this this next one was Othello. But apparently this one was fucking... How is that Othello? I even typed it in for AI. I mentioned some of this. It didn't even mention Othello. So that was... I had these two the wrong fucking way around, so it would never have been right. So you actually did... You need to know about Othello, bro. Like, how is this not Othello? White to black, black to white. So that one actually was Macbeth, apparently. So then, if you had gotten those right, it's volumes 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. So that's the passcode, right? 41253. Now check this out. So here, one vengeful man spilled blood for two. So this was the first one, which was Hamlet. Here, madness, false lunacy, madly dancing man, hearing unhearable words, drawn to a beloved's grave, and there mayhap true madness last. That was the first part, the first book, and that was volume 4, which was Hamlet. So then they mention it again here. One vengeful man. That's referencing Hamlet again, which is volume 4. I didn't think they were doing that. One vengeful man spilled blood. But every one of these fucking plays, a man spills someone's blood. So that was going... But what it's actually doing is, this is the same as the first one. So it does actually line up. Madness, Hamlet, volume 4. Then this after semicolon is the second one, which is volume 1, which is Romeo and Juliet. Here. So it gives you the order here, these 5. And then it starts going through the order again. That's the same one. That is Hamlet, volume 4. But... One vengeful man spilled blood, volume 4 Hamlet, 4-2. That means you times it by 2. That means multiply by 2. So it was volume 4, so it's actually 8. How the fuck is spilling blood for 2 multiplying? Because when you start hacking people up, it's dividing, right? You're dividing it into smaller pieces. But you know what? I did actually say that during the hours of the stream. I said, like, is that multiply? And I said, okay, 1. So I just looked at number 1 and said, okay, for 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. So I kind of somehow worked out it was multiply, or I was riffing on that. But I didn't realize that one vengeful man spilled blood was this one. So then this one, 2 youths shed tears for 3. So that is Romeo and Juliet, volume 1. 4-3 is times 3. So 3 times 1. But I thought it was 3 times 2 because it says 2. So it's, instead of volume 4, it's this which is volume 4 times 2, so that's 8. And then it's this which is volume 1, 4-3 times 3, which is 1, so 8-1. Then, if there was any logical consistency, it would say 3 witches, like, I don't know, like mix the fucking cauldron or the potion for no one, or for nothing, or for naught. It should say for naught. For 2 times 2. For 3 times 3. It should say 2 witches spilling blood, shedding tears. I don't know, like mix the fucking cauldron, whatever, some kind of liquid. It should say, for consistency's sake, 3 witches for naught. But it doesn't. It says 3 witches disappeared thusly. So what that means is the 3 witches is Macbeth. They're in Macbeth. Disappeared means you remove that volume from the code, so you don't add volume 3, which is Macbeth. So you skip that one, and then it's only the 4 keys remain. So there's 2 remaining, which is Othello. Since Macbeth has been removed, Othello is anthology 5, but there's no 4 anything, so you don't multiply it. So that's just 5, the volume number. And then the final one after that is what is it? King Lear, which is 2. So so the final 2 volumes in this order of 5, like these 2, I think it's Othello and King Lear, you don't multiply them. So the password is volume 4 times 2, so it's 8. Volume 1 times 3, so it's 3, 8, 3. You don't do Macbeth, so you skip that, and then it's 5 and 2. That's what it was, bro. And because I didn't know Shakespeare and I was too lazy to really research it, I didn't understand that this one was supposed to be Othello. I thought black to white, white to black was Othello. Actually, that was Othello, and then that one was Macbeth, I think. And so, yeah, the things I got wrong mainly is I thought that was a red herring. So then we had 1, 2, and then I missed that one, 3, 4, and I thought this was the 5th book they were describing, and they were doing the numbers in the same one, so I was getting fucking confused. If I had got those 5 right, I would have known like the 3rd one was the 3 witches, so it would have made sense, because like the first one, I kind of recognized that had been mentioned before, and I recognized that was also in order, but then this, I was like, why is that there? Because I thought there was Othello. Does that make sense? That's what the fucking puzzle was, bro. So
Fatima Kesting says bro public mastication is bad. Slub69 says lol. Bradwr says, I hate when people make eye contact while masticating. Milkatima Kesting says, I cover my mouth and don't make eye contact, real talk. Milkatima Kesting says the waiter still asks how my food is. Milkatima Kesting says you're not necessarily cutting in two, just spilling some bodily fluid, lol. Slub69 says you masticate a lot after taking ecstasy. Bradwr says, good, no one likes a messy masticator. Bradwr says, you should find the designer of this puzzle Japanese. Milkatima Kesting says they probably use High Japanese in the original, lol. Bradwr says, High Japanese? Milkatima Kesting says Asian languages have high and low dialects. High is something you would use in court or while translating the Bible, low is more common and modern.
We need Lim Chelsea to check Milky on this. Fact check. So yeah, Maya, I'll be back tomorrow, bruv. I will see you then. And I'm going to go for now. So that was quite a good effort. We got to the second part of Silent Hill 3. Things are moving along smoothly. The game started off in the first 5 minutes. Hardest puzzle of all time. That's probably the hardest, definitely up there. One of the hardest puzzles ever. So you can't even progress into the game. And then no puzzles at all. What the fuck, Silent Hill 3? Thanks everyone, it was fun. Tell a friend, all that kind of stuff. If you liked it, you can donate on the links in the top right. Streamlabs.com/Johnny Massacre. You know the drill. Click the currency symbol next to the chat box. You can also donate there.
Slub69 says laters, bruv.
Mate, Maya wants Rule of Rose. We were talking about that earlier today, man. That's scary. How did you know about that? I'm up for it. Is Rule of Rose good?
Milkatima Kesting says, Mayar comes in with the peak wreck. Adamisna says that's an insane puzzle, BTW.
Yeah. Dude, what? Is this going to give me spoilers? 2006 survival horror, PlayStation 2.
Milkatima Kesting says you'd hate it.
Would I? Dude, it looks fucking terrifying. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. The fuck is that? Is that... Mate, this looks terrifying. What's that? The guy's gonna fight the dog? Wild. Wild and crazy. Good night, everyone. And welcome to Maya Jazza, new subscriber. Hope to see you soon, mate. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Milkatima Kesting says, Brown is a good boy.
That fucking kilogram of steak gonna go into dem muffle tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up like the Hulk. I'm gonna wake up like that guy in the screenshot. See you lot tomorrow, yeah? Good night, man. It's super fun. Appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. What'd I do without you? Good night.
Milkatima Kesting says only spoiler I'll give, lol, take care.